So James Garner has done very well at Nottingham Forest, on loan from Manchester United. But how does he rate on Football Manager? Well, let's find out. What is happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM22 series where we look at such a long time on Football Manager and we see how they get on over the course of their careers, both players that you give me in the comment section or Discord, and also players that I pick myself. Don't forget down below, guys, my FIFA channels down below and my Let's Play channels down below as well. Twitch, Discord, Twitter, also down below as well. If you want to keep up to date with this series, there's a short link in the bottom of this in the description, and basically, if you make a request, I'll log it on there. I track when they're going to go, track the request. So once it's recorded, I record it, and I obviously put on recorded, and then I give a date whenever I've uploaded it. It's just so you can keep an eye on your request, you know when it's going to come in. But also you can check that list as well for players that are coming up, so you don't request the same player as someone else already requested. It's a weird link because it's a shorter link, but it just makes it so that it's not dominating the description. It's put it in your favourites so you can just refresh it. I try and do it every evening at 9 PM I update it, or 10 PM depending on my vision work. So at 10 PM that'll be the latest schedule and keep an eye on what's going on. So today's player is James Garner. He is obviously an English midfielder that's doing very well at Nottingham Forest. I've not watched much Nottingham Forest games, watched Man United and other games, but we're hearing good reports out of Nottingham Forest about how he's doing there. 15 passing, 14 technique, good first touch, determination good, teamwork good, nice all-rounded player. Shoots from distance, tries long range passing, so could be a Mazzala, could be a deep line playmaker or something like that. He's got a potential of 160 potential ability. Obviously, he's on loan from Manchester United. You can't get to him in the first season, obvious reasons. So yeah, very, very promising player. But we want to see how he gets on, of course, his career. Now, I know for a fact there's no risk clause in his contract. He has got an optional extension for a 1-year contract, which is kind of standard for United players. I think most of them get that in the contracts at the moment, I think. The 4+1, kind of 3+1, whatever it is, contract they like to do. So, go back too far. Let's see how he gets on, guys, in the first jump and see if he gets into Man United's first team in the first few years of his career. Alright, folks, so you can see here, relatively the same stats, really. Worth £34 million, listed. Club that he's got a long-term future. Maybe try playing him. He's got one new trait, which is plays 1-2s. He's got a reasonable right foot and a very strong left foot. Reasonable left foot, very strong right foot. Injury record on him is pretty damn good. There's nothing there to worry about personally. So how has he done? So Nottingham Forest, you saw here, he got 9 assists. Then Bournemouth got in the Premier League, he got 7 assists. Then Man United used him a little bit, but didn't get much back in the first team. Got 2 goals and 2 assists in the first team this season. I think you see there at Bournemouth, he got 7 assists. He's not going to be this goal scoring machine, is he, in midfield, is he really? But if you were to play him a bit more and use him early on, you could get more out of him. It's definitely something you can try and do. 160, so he's limited in his ability. Obviously, we could, I always say this in his reviews, the game can't compensate for your ability to develop a player, not mine, yours. But listed for how much did it say? Well, value is 34 million. So we'll see how much he goes for if he does move on. And if he goes somewhere else and plays regular football in the first team, can he get that double figures of assists that he's almost getting at the moment? Right, folks, he's gone to West Ham United. Good anticipation, good determination, good vision. They stayed quite consistent at his start. He's a nice, solid player. Injury record is pretty damn good. I don't see anything here to concern me at all with that. So how did he do at United then? So they loaned him out again to the Championship, and there you go. 13 goals, 6 assists in the Championship. Back to Premier League, sold him to West Ham United for 12.25 million. There we go, look. 6 goals, 12 assists. 3 goals, 6 assists, and then 1 and 2. So he had a bit of a peak there. He's got the ability to do it. He just needs to be played more often. Obviously, United, I think the problem United have got is they have the money to buy better quality players, or they have amazing youth system through. I think West Ham United, Crystal Palace, a promoted side, a lower mid-table Premier League team, he'll definitely slot you midfield and do very well for you. We've seen the stats here show that. That's obviously in Championship, but Premier League we'll go with 6 goals and 12 assists. So that's what 18 goal contributions in 38 games for £12.25 million. Not terrible. And then here you got 3 and 6, and obviously played less games from the start there. So definitely a player that is not overly expensive either. How much to pay for him for total? 12.25. Definitely needs to be played more at United. Hopefully Van Gaal gets him into the team going forward. We'll have to wait and see if he does that or not. So one more jump, guys. Let's see if he continues that. Not so much the stats on the screen because they've relatively stayed the same. I want to see if he gets the goal and assist record continuing for the next few seasons. Alright folks, so he stayed at West Ham United. Again, I don't think we're going to see any problems with injuries. One big injury there for 3 months, but that's only one in the course of this simulation. So West Ham United, we've got 1-2, then 1-1, then 2-5, 3-4, and 4-6. So he's had a couple of peaks, but I think overall not overly expensive. I think maybe inhibited slightly by the Man United period here where he didn't get played enough. You play him earlier on in these periods here, in the top level a bit more. I think you would get something out of him. You see here 12 assists that season, and then he's got 6, and then and like 5 and 4. I think you play him a bit more. You obviously add your own kind of personal development onto him. Then he's a nice, solid player. Will he get into Man United's first team in real life? What are your thoughts in the comment section, guys? Do you think he will? I think he's better than he's shown in this simulation. I think next year might get a bit of a bump from his performances in the Championship, maybe. But yeah, guys, what do you think of James Garner? Do you think he's something you're going to sign or not? Let me know in the comment section. Also, guys, if you've got a player you want me to look at, let me know in the comment section, or join Discord world section there as well. If you'll put it in there. If you don't join for that reason, obviously you can join for other reasons, but it's there as well to keep an eye on it. To keep an eye on for requests. Also, there's a link down in the description, or there should be, that links you to the spreadsheet which updates you on the schedule for the series, just so you know when episodes are going live and that kind of thing. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.